you do a report?
I do a report largely for situations like this when it may turn into something much larger than just wanting to know what the minimum postmortem interval is.
Okay.
For many of the cases that we do, it's families that might just seek closure knowing how long their deceased has been deceased. In other cases, it might turn into civil or criminal matters.
What is your expert opinion regarding the minimum postmortem interval for the deceased?
So mathematically, when we calculate what that time of colonization is, it comes to November the 28th, 2022. Like I said, there's always a range associated with that, and the range is November 27th to 29th, 2022.
So your estimate includes the dates of November 27th, 28th, and 29th of 2022?
Correct.
When Mindi was no longer in your immediate presence and you would have to communicate long distance, how would you typically communicate with her?
Well, there's two different times where we were in long distance with each other. So after I moved away from Savannah, when she moved there in college, we would text or call occasionally. After she got married, we would text or call, but then there became a point where we were only allowed to communicate on the Signal app.
What did Mindi share with you about why it was important to communicate that way?
Because it was important that our conversations not be intercepted or able to be read by anyone, because there were dangerous people that were after her and Nick, and it was a protection level to make sure that our conversations stayed private.
Did you have occasion to meet an individual that went by the name of Nick Stark?
Yes.
Did you ever know the name Nicholas James Kassotis?
No.
Now, you indicated that at the time you were in the process of a divorce. You'd already been separated. Did you know Mr. Stark's marital status?
I believed I had. He told me that he was a widower, and that he had lost his wife and his unborn child about 2 years prior, and that they had both died in a hospital.
Can you tell us, how did it make you feel learning that he had not only the first wife who had passed, but the second wife from before her?
I don't think words will ever capture how I felt, but I felt if I had to choose some words, I'd say horrified, shocked, traumatized, violated, deceived. After learning that, I tried to be as helpful as I could be, because I was horrified.
What was the guy's name, the software guy that you were communicating?
He goes by Jim to me. The last name McIntyre. I feel like he's lied to me so much that
Have you ever met him in person?
I've met him multiple times. He showed up at places where we were, told us that he thought it was time for us to move, to find a better place.